Alright, so unlock it, please. Awesome. Okay. So now, let me see. Butterfly's Dream.
Numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way.
Alright, let's go ahead and check it out. XIAO is OP. Many people like XIAO a lot. I don't know if it fits my team. We will have to try. Hopefully there's a trial for him here. But yeah, you know, I found him to be very interesting. And also I love his design. Like a lot. Okay, we can go here. I don't know much about his story. I always thought that it would be really cool to go ahead and explore more of his character. You know, that's important to me. Because like I noticed that he wanted to be away from people constantly, and also like I noticed that he liked tofu a lot. But yeah, you know, I'm really eager to go ahead and check this out. I see the helicopters right there. I get a trial. Let's go, dude. I want to get that. All right, let's check this out. Let's see what happens.
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilly trails over there?
They seem unusually agitated.
Right.
Though they're really crazy all the time, but yeah.
With that sort of dark energy they're giving off. Uh-oh. This is right by the Wangshu too.
There's always happening, you know, there's always something happening in this scene, dude.
We've seen it. If we don't
All
do
the
something
time.
about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Let's go take care of them.
Alright, well. Hello, Zukus.
Animal 6308.
Then Yanfei.
Incinerate.
Then Zukus again.
Stand clear. Animal 6308.
And, you know, they're taken care of. Alright.
These super evil hilly trolls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind, too. Hey, seems like people are gathering over there. Wonder what they're doing.
What?
Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilly trolls.
Looks like he was using some sort of a Adeptus.
You mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the magic he was using seemed even more adeptus-y than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
Well, we can try, but he doesn't like people. Well, XIAO doesn't like people. Let's go ahead and check this guy out. Hey, buddy.
Hello! Allow us to introduce ourselves.
People are clapping.
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need.
The
Cleansing
fuck?
the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. One certainly doesn't.
So you are an Adeptus.
Who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection, it seems that we have not met.
We're just travelers passing by. I don't know why people feel the need to go ahead and... Hey, fuck off. I'm not a psychic. I don't know why people feel the need to go ahead and reveal all the information, right? Like, come on.
The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars. Though one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher.
Star Snatcher.
One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Leela were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes?
No way he can't.
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and
I feel like you're full with BS.
It is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
Okay, we go ahead and talk to the followers as well. Hello.
I've seen the Master of Stars in action. His power truly hails from the divine. I believe that now there is finally some hope for my ailing father.
Tell me about the Master of Stars, yeah.
Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true adeptus, no doubt about it. Not long ago, I
Male
saw some
Believer is
medicine
your
from
name,
the
that's so
warehouse of my
funny.
ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mist flower in it, though. Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it. Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
Okay, let me talk to you then. Mercantile Believer.
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they?
What do you know about the Master of Stars?
I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was.
Okay.
Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey. It didn't come cheap, of course, but then...
Okay. It doesn't come cheap, so he's talking about justice and BS like that, right? And wanting to help people, but he also charges them? Okay, I see where this is going. I wish I could fight it, dude. Female Believer, hello.
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose.
Sure. What are your thoughts on the Master of Stars?
Oh, are you believers too?
Absolutely not.
After my fiance had been left, I cried every day.
Alright.
But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help.
Yeah, let me
His
guess.
suggestion, I started burning paintings
He gave you
of my past
comfort?
and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it.
Okay.
I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering.
Ah.
After all, if not for him,
A portion of my
I wouldn't
wedding
be getting my
budget,
fiancé
Jesus.
back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
Alright. Well, it seems like you're a scammer to me. Though you do have some sort of magic. But I also have magic. So there you go.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart.
There you go, Traveler, thank you. From their imagination, I say.
Surely you jest. There was once a senior adeptus, XIAO Liang, known to the people as Liangzi. He
Liangzi.
said this: all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material. In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
Nope. It makes them way more complicated.
Yeah.
But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
But not by you.
You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Okay. So we also have one other question.
Xiao looking nice here, yeah.
You need but ask.
Why do you wear a mask? No, go on, take it up, let me see.
Hey, isn't that a bit inappropriate?
Nah.
Indeed, it would be inappropriate for one to remove one's mask.
Come on, dude.
One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's
Yeah, but
visage
the
to avoid
thing
further
about the mask and so
disturbance
on.
to this realm than is necessary.
Got it.
Now
Is that he's using it to cover his identity because like he's talking about fulfilling things, but then like he charges people. Okay, so what is my wish? I want to know where my sibling is. I want power rivaling that of the gods. I like to get rich quick. We can pick whatever we want. What do we want? What would you guys pick, actually? Obviously, the right choice for travel is I want to know where my sibling is. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want power at all. The sibling. You will pick the sibling. You know what? That's fair. The money is also tempting. Like, come on, dude. Nobody can tell me that they're not, you know, tempted for the money. Except for Figura, because Figura has money. But, like, you know, he's rich. But, like, apart, like, us mortals do need, like, money. We need to get rich quick. I would probably, like, legit, I would probably, if you were to ask me what exactly, like, would you like? I would be like, yeah, you know what? Let me go ahead and get some money. Other than that, the power, it's interesting. But I don't think anybody can guarantee that. And also with it's a cliche, but with power comes responsibility, and nah, hell no. You're getting up to the AR where you run out of mora. See, exactly, this is exactly why we're gonna ask for money. Yeah, the sibling is the best choice, but
Now, hold on a second. What about your brother?
This is a common mortal
Oh
sentiment.
no.
That you hail not from league.
I know my brother. I know that he's helping the Abyss.
But one
Like, what else
senses
do you want me to do?
materialistic influence upon you. So be it. This
Exactly.
wish is
Who cares
not
about the
beyond
brother if
one's
he's
power
working
to
with the
grant.
Abyss?
But first, one must see some proof of your
Proof of my faith. Yeah, right.
What's that?
What an asshole.
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truth.
This dude is like one of those false prophets who goes ahead and knocks on people's doors, offering for like miracles, stuff like that, and then charging like $1,000.
No aid.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all.
He wants Mora, dude. Okay, so you want Mora for us to get Mora. That's funny.
Oh, that's right. Some of those
Wait a second, what happened to your brother? What do you care about the brother? The power would have been useful, but nah, dude.
Paimon's not forking over anymore. And we don't have anything valuable enough on us. You don't even have a vision.
No need to rub it in. No, we don't care for visions.
Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation.
No, sounds good. Okay, we're picking the meme option so far.
A tasty snack is sure to work.
No, it won't.
Why don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in
They won't like it. He won't like it. He wants Mora. He's a scammer, dude. Oh, we are AR44. Let me go ahead and change the title of the stream. Done. Alright. AR44, let's go. Now, where do we have to go? Soon, AR45. So that means that we'll be able to farm for artifacts. And finally, perhaps getting like a nice build. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay, we need to go to the book house, alright. AR44, 45 equals hell starts. You know what? I cannot wait. Maybe that'll bring something different. You know, I know that there's gonna be like a lot of farming and stuff like that, but so be it. We need to use the resin. Wait, what?
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Why are you here?
Aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
That's an incredible coincidence, huh?
Star Snapper? What a coincidence running into him again.
Coincidence or adeptincidence? I shouldn't pick this because I didn't know how to pick it, but yeah.
Do you hear the name of the
How to
book
say
you
it, but yeah.
Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti? Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself?
Perhaps he's a narcissist? Man, like, come on. Cool B and Paimon.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, there's
Paimon is so fucking stupid.
not right about this guy.
Yeah, why would an Adeptus want people to pay him Mora? His mask is so ugly.
That's true. It really is. Very suspicious.
Okay, no, let's take it seriously from now on.
Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about this
But I just like the meme options are just incredible, and I don't know why they gave us like such an like funny options as well. Oh no, not that we wanted to do. First, pay first, read later. Yifang, can you talk to me?
We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
He took it.
Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy somewhere.
Oh, okay, so we do got it. They're gonna make us read? Wait, what? We have to look for it. Well, we got it.
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
Can I talk now? I think my game froze. Okay, it's back. Stop talking. Yeah, I wanted to comment on that, but I didn't want to ruin the cutscene because I thought that was really cool. The art is lovely, and then yeah, that is Sean Lee who is speaking to us. So it's like, okay, let's pay attention. Benti made a cameo as well. They were talking about the Adepti, so that was actually really fucking cool. I noticed that it was Sean Lee as soon as he started speaking, but I was like, okay, hold on. I don't want to interrupt the cutscene, right? That was amazing. That was really fun. I like those little cutscenes in the middle of it. So this one came out of nowhere. Like it's a good way to go ahead and be like, instead of reading the book, you can go ahead and get a a short analysis of it by Sean Lee. Like that, I'm down to that.
Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you?
About the soul surviving Yaksha.
So,
Yeah.
there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy? No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years.
He actually does, by the way. He kind of does seem like the person who will be suffering for thousands of years. About demons.
The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations. All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second. Paimon wonders if... Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about?
Really? Okay. About the karma.
The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony. It's so tragic. After everything they went through and all of their years of protecting Liyue, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead.
Okay. Nothing else that I can think of. Okay, so they're going this way of But wait a second, what does that even mean for the person who's handling the mask?
R1, where did those super evil-looking hilly trolls come from?
Yeah, what does this random NPC have to do with the whole idea, right?
Now to head
Like they're
back
talking
to
about
the
Xiao
Commence
100%.
our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dwayne Karst.
You're way too into this, Paimon, honestly.
To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. His exorcism techniques seemed real enough at least.
Nah, he won't be.
But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure.
I'm sure that it won't be, Paimon. I think that the mask is very, very telling. And also the whole, like, let me get money. I think it's obvious that it's because, like, the dude found the mask, and maybe that gives him some sort of, like, powers? Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. And then he's abusing them to go ahead and get the extra money. That's what I will assume is happening. It has nothing to do with he won't be a real Adeptus. The real Adeptus is XIAO. That's the one that people are talking about. Hello.
Flee at my command,
I'm
foul
wrong.
demons.
Okay, I'm down to be proven wrong, dude.
Flee! Why won't you
He's
flee?
fucked. Berunia, exactly.
Looks like Star Snatcher's in trouble. And there are innocent bystanders here too. We have to step in.
Do we really have to, Paimon? Oh, come on. I don't want to. Look at the dude. He's so fucking pathetic. Like, come on.
Absorption test. Animo test 6308.
Okay, well, I just saved you, by the way. Now you owe me, Mora. And everything is on fire.
I don't get it. Why didn't
Oh,
the
that is so
situation
good.
do anything? Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Sigil of permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar?
So that's what he was using for his exorcism, yeah. By the way, if you use Gen Face, oh, it's not a good idea to switch off her immediately. Because, like... Yeah, I'm guessing that she gets a buff for the...
Right. It's a keepsake of the Adepti.
For
So
the
it must
attack.
still contain traces of their power.
Yeah, and also the seals. Yeah, you're right.
Scare those monsters away earlier.
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adaptive
Yeah, right.
power is not in full flow.
Yeah, right, okay.
Were one but given another opportunity,
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilly trolls over there. Should we leave them to you then?
Yeah.
one suddenly feels ill at ease.
Oh, come on.
Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
Sure, my dude.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious. Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down.
Alright, I'll do it. This dude is useless as hell, right? We can go here. But you are not... We don't want to fight you.
Oh, it's that Conqueror of Demons again. No wonder.
No, this is XIAO.
Wondering who could have made
He's just vibing. Hello.
hilly troll.
You know what? You've earned this.
See what a real adept
I want to go ahead and drown you. There you go. That's what you get. What the fuck are you doing? Like, all you had to do is let me pass through. But nah, right? Hello, XIAO. Yeah, I can oh, hello. Also. Yo, we got the meat. The fake one is here. Yeah, hello, fake one. What else do you want me to do, by the way? Like, this is the... You know, I'm approaching him.
I remember you.
Yeah, it's me,
I was
dude.
purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
You know, I think it's really fucking cool that there are demons in Genshin. Like, you know, people are talking about, like, for example, you know, gods and archons and all of that on Celestia. But for every good thing and for every creator, there has to be a destroyer, right? I wonder when we're gonna see more of that. More demons and more, you know, things about the underworld, perhaps. I would love to see that because, you know, they're referring to demons here, right? And the Helicors have been possessed. Excuse me, there has to be demons in the world, right? I'm expecting that at least. They're talking about it too, so yeah. And you know, there's ghosts and all of that. Ito is also a demon, if I'm not wrong. You're right. He's a demon dude. Yeah, you know, we need to see more of that. That would be really, really fun. Yeah, fun fact, NPC XIAO is playable, and playable XIAO are different heights. That's just interesting. Hello, Bianca, how are you doing? Nice to see you again.
He isn't usually this polite.
Ito is an ogre.
But you are exercising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma?
Yes,
Does
it
that
means.
mean-
Bro, why is Paimon so fucking stupid? So XIAO is the final Yaksha? Yeah, the edgy boy. We're doing the edgy boy quest. I remember that when I met him, I was like, he's the edgy Fatui. No, he's not the edgy Fatui. Sorry, I fucked up. The edgy Adeptus. Scenes when XIAO ends up being a Fatui. No, I'm sorry. I fucked up. The edgy Adeptus. I remember that I even titled the video like that. Yeah, he's the edgy boy who eats tofu. XIAO, 13 of the Fatui Habigers, let's go. Oh no. So anyway, XIAO is the final Yaksha. Yes.
Paimon remembers that XIAO is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he? So that means...
Yep.
Oh,
Makes a lot of sense. Stop crying. Let's talk to him. We read about your past in a book.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago.
You know what I really wanna do? That I probably won't do yet, but I'm thinking about it. I love the hair in XIAO, and I really wanna do like the type of hair dye that he has. Although he's probably like a natural, right? Because of course. But like, man, it would be super cool to have that type of hair. And you know, the shading and everything. But I don't know, I still like my red, but I've been thinking about his character design, and it just looks so fucking cool. And I like the color as well. It will be a nice change, but I'll think about it. But yeah, I've been thinking about it. And also, like, XIAO's design is just like really, really awesome. You know, the tattoos, or what seems to be tattoos. The way that he dresses and the color as well. Like, you know, he's fantastic. Do you know he's voiced by a woman? I had no idea. That is really cool to know. And you know, the makeup and all of that. Like, yeah, I love XIAO. I'm hoping to get to know him better through this story quest though. XIAO was created from a rock. Ooh, yeah. Send the video, yeah.
And to exist is to suffer.
To exist is to suffer.
Rakshas have no need of sympathy or tears.
God damn, dude. To exist is to suffer. Talk about being edgy. No, you know, but I'm guessing that we're gonna find out a little more about him.
My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
oh,
Sorry, dude.
I'm sorry.
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
So you take care of demons, huh?
Take us with you. We'll be a big help. Paimon promises.
No need. I'm used to fighting alone. And in any case...
Well, you didn't fight along when we destroyed that Asian god in Liyue.
Oh, consider it Paimon's penance for being
Come on then.
Alright, let's go. I cannot believe he accepted.
Wow, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this.
Huh.
But in recent years, other living things have suffered when the burden should be mine alone to bear. I must reflect on this.
And then Sucrose pulls out a bone or something. That is so funny. I still don't understand exactly. Like, I understand that he's suffering because of past sins, perhaps, and generations and so on. But like, I would love to understand a little bit more. I'm gonna talk to you.
Finish your preparations, and we shall enter. We should not leave those monsters be for too long.
All right. Well, there you go. Yes, I am AR 44 now. Soon AR 45. And yes, I will play with him now, hopefully. Let's start it. Yeah, sorry if you cannot catch up, but I believe that I can join your world if you need help.
Ooh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
Yo, this is dope.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
I've been told that he's fun. Holy. I've been told that he's really fun to play with. I'm looking forward to finding about that. As a result of the buildup of divine karma in this area, XIAO will have Bane of All Evil permanently activated and will constantly lose HP. Additionally, the effects of that divine karma will allow XIAO to regenerate HP when he deals damage to opponents. Right. So I'm losing HP right now. Where do I have to go? Yeah, I'm losing HP like crazy. Uh-oh. Oh, Bane of All Evil is his ultimate. How do I regain HP, by the way? I think that just by killing, right? It seems like it. Oh, bro, like, yeah, this is a great fucking character. It seems so much fun. He plays so fast. Jumping and then... Oh... That seems like straight out of a God of War for the PS2. And the PS3. I don't know how the new one works, but like it seems way more slow paced. But this is like extremely fucking good. Bro, this is very satisfying. That's the thing. You know, that's what I like in the characters that I play with. Like Yanfei and Sucrose feel satisfying when I play them. The skill can also be used mid-air. Oh, so like this? Oh, yeah, I see, but it doesn't fall on people. Bro. But the problem is I reckon that I don't have a weapon for him. But yeah, him and Ganyu are must-haves for me at this point in time. Simply because they seem to be really fun. And, you know, they do damage. And Ila as well. You know, I guess you do need a shield from time to time. But hey, you don't need a shield if you kill all the enemies before they can hit you. Hey, buddy. Uh-huh. Yo, so Bianca likes both Diluc and XIAO, huh? I can see a pattern right there. But you know what? I understand. I think it's cool, though. Okay, so where do we go now? Ah, okay.
Star Snatcher. I am aware of no adeptus by such a name.
I like the boys as well, that's the thing. Oh, you jump very high when you have this thing on. Okay, we got this. Yo, it's just, once again, the animo is the best element in the world. Like, I love it so much. It's just so much fun. No, but now that I think about it, him being anime kind of sucks for my Sucrose, right? I think. Like, perhaps they don't really fit together well. But, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know anything, really. But yeah. Double Animo is really good? Okay. What do you think of Kazuha, then? I love him. But as in a platonic way, but also like I love him because I like his character quite a lot. That being said, I am yet to try him out because I don't know how much how he plays. I understand that he's animo as well, but I would love to go ahead and play with him in order to like figure out if I wanna add him to the game or not, to my build or not. Like, it's cool to have many characters either way because of the abyss, but like, yeah, you know, I would love to go ahead and test him out better in order to find out if I wanna, if I do want to summon for him. But you know, as a character alone, story-wise, he's fantastic. And yeah, he doesn't have a story quest, I've noticed. I checked for it and he doesn't have it. Perhaps in a rerun they will add it. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just hoping, I guess. But no, he's one of those who doesn't have a story quest. Perhaps a hangout? Nah, I don't know. They should add a story quest for him. Especially because he has such a rich lore, in my opinion. Like, you know, when you think about like everything that happened with his friend, the fact that he was able to use his vision again during the Raiden Shogun confrontation. Like, you know, as you can see, I'm a huge fan of him. Straight up. You pieces of crap. Okay, come here. Okay, I hate the mages, but there you go. I think that is because he has the ultimate right now. But yeah, he's jumping really high. Chichi catching don't have a story quest for some reason, even though catching got a banner once. Yeah, why not? Right? Like, that would be fun as well. A story quest with Chichi will be really, really funny. She was one of my favorite characters in Liyue. Now, you know, the reveal of Chichi and yeah, Chichi's a zombie and stuff like that. Like, that was really fun. And the Coco Goat and everything. Liyue has many like really rich and interesting characters, but a lot of them are barely explored. And I feel like that's just a shame. In his use, his damage is increased and damage is converted to animo, and he jumps very high. Ah, no wonder. But yeah, you know, I don't see why they didn't do a Chichi and catching story quest. We received the letter for catching just now, today. Come here, dude. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Why are we in trouble with XIAO? Also, his name is really good to pronounce, for me. I hope that I'm pronouncing it right. Because XIAO means hola, or hello, or goodbye in Italian. But also we use it in Spanish to say like bye-bye. Ciao, ciao. Okay, let's go. Hangouts are meant to for 4 stars without much inclusion in the story.
Had we not arrived in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable.
Yeah, like Barbara, for example, or Noel. But still, really cool to have that as well. In Chinese, XIAO means small. That is cool to know. So, you know, in Italian is hello and goodbye. In Spanish is bye-bye. And in Chinese is small. I don't know if there's any other sort of meaning on chat that you can tell me about, but that's interesting. XIAO is meant for plugin attacks, not normals. Like, again, I'm giving it a shot for the first time. I'm sure that I'm not using it properly. But you know, it's fine.
Star Snatcher you speak of. What is the situation?
Come on, man.
Paimon will tell you.
There's nothing wrong with being small, dude.
To think that people could be so easily
There's nothing wrong with being like a small king. You know, people focus so much on height. What the hell are they talking about? It's okay to be short. But that's just my opinion. People be crazy about the height. I don't know why.
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes,
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned.
There you go.
Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
To be honest, an Adepti who grants people's
Come on, Paimon, shut the fuck up.
appealing to people nowadays.
Paimon gets on my nerves.
However feeble people nowadays may be, They are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapus's original decree.
Oops. Paimon spoke without thinking again. Oh!
Hmm. Paimon spoke without thinking again.
Permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Wait. Truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control.
Is that all, really? I think I also like to teach him a lesson, actually. Yeah, let's go.
We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying to fool us. And it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too. If XIAO were to teach Star Snatcher a lesson, you can bet he'll never dare to pose as an Adeptus ever again.
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
Aww.
Who said anything about killing him?
Yeah, we don't want to kill him. We kind of want to just like punish him.
Certainly
That's
benefit
fun to
Liyue
do.
if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways.
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul from the body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream. But it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
Similar to gifting dreams ambitions.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used.
I do not kill mortals. Casually one-shots treasure hoarders with his skill. Yeah.
Censer, 7 lamps.
Yeah, we can say they were possessed.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, some mist flowers will probably do, right?
Yeah.
As for the censer and the 7 lamps, probably not the kinds of things you're gonna just stumble across in the wild.
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng? The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
Alright, well there you go. Now, the trial was really fucking fun, dude. By the way, I was speaking about like height. I was not speaking about anything else, but so be it. Like chat went crazy. No, I'm talking about the XIAO's height. We respect small kings around here. Also because I'm not the tallest either. I feel like I am 172 centimeters. Height. Just speaking about height. Damn it, guys. But yeah, that was a great comeback, by the way, Bianca. Like, you're the one who can teach lesson to people, like, you know, to shut the fuck up when it comes to size. But that was great. I was laughing during the cutscene because of that. But yes, she's right, by the way. But yes, chat respects all sizes. I respect all sizes. There you go. We respect all sizes. Small and short kings and queens as well. Queens as well. Right? Absolutely. We do respect all sizes no matter what. Totally, it doesn't matter. And also, like, yeah. You know, it's funny because, like, I mean, I don't want to enter, like, into this whole discussion. But speaking about about height. Like, when you enter something like Tinder, you see so many people worried about the height. And typing like, if you have to be this height, blah blah blah. It's like, man, who the fuck cares? And then there's also like the fact that some guys will not date tall women for some reason. Like, stop being a weirdo. There's so many things that you have to worry about than the height of somebody. But yeah, yes, we do respect all sizes around here. Don't talk to me unless you're 7 inches or older. What? Are you okay? Did you type that right? Are you high? Are you young high? This dude fucked up. Okay, somebody please take that screenshot. I think that toilet is going to jail. See, okay, I can understand. 7 feet or higher, not older. You're not 7 feet old. Or 3 feet high. Or, no, 3 feet high makes sense. But 7 feet older or younger. That doesn't make any sense. No, no. But yeah, many people are like 7 feet high or whatever, right? Or 187 meter and 180 meters. 101 and 1 1 meter and 80 is what I'm trying to say. Holy fuck. Like if your height isn't that, then goodbye. It's like, what? Is that really a thing? Like, come on, dude. Who cares about that? But yeah. 3 feet. I was born yesterday. Oh no. That means I have to report you to Twitch because you are not old enough to be chatting. Dude, you're high. You're taller than me. I'm 172 centimeters. But like, people care about that, and I still don't get it. Like, I say it, like, yeah, you're 20 inches old. Like, I feel that is so funny to be like, yeah, you have to be 7 feet old or older. Like, no, that's not how height works. But yes. Oh man, no, but I can understand. I fuck up with English all the time.
We have the kinds of sensors and lanterns that XIAO wanted us to pick up.
I fuck up with English all the time, so I understand what you were trying to say, but like, sometimes, especially, well, English is not your second language, I believe, but still people make mistakes. It happens to me all the time because English is my second language and I have no idea what I'm saying a lot of the times, even though I should probably. Because it's difficult to have in my case, 2 languages. Yeah. It's just me that uses Subway sandwiches to measure feet because I didn't use Imperial. I don't... What? No, I think that... yes, actually, I think that it's just you. I use Subway sandwiches, like, for example, they sell them to me in 15 centimeters or 30 centimeters because you use the metric system. We don't use feet or yards. So that's why I'm confused when it comes to that. But yes, anyway, the point is, before we continue the story, we do respect all sizes here. That, this is an all sizes zone. We love short and tall queens, and we love short and tall kings as well. And average sizes as well. Everybody's welcome.
The spirit soars the mountains high, while the body rests as the world goes by.
Sorry to interrupt you, but...
We like to borrow a sensor and some lamps. Oh, you meant that if someone says feet, I think of how long a Subway sandwich is? If you didn't tell me that, I will have no information regarding that, honestly, because like here we don't use feet. So like, not even in Subway they tell you that. So that's why I never thought of that at all. But like, yeah, I think you're the only one. Like, just use the metric system, dude. Like, it ain't that hard. We like to borrow this.
I'll be. Isn't that something? A pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tools of worship for their own ends.
It ain't that deep, by the way. And also, we know an Adeptus.
I know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short while. Honest.
For the dream trawler ritual, I trust.
How'd you know that?
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some understanding of the adepti arts.
Okay.
Wow.
Are you the guy, by the way?
Heard of that happening before.
That boy seems interesting. And also the hair. But it might not be.
It is a fortuitous thing that these items may be of service to you. They serve little purpose here, in any case.
Well, thanks then. Like, just give me the shit. I'd like...
Take what
just
you
live.
wish.
Please, thank you. I want to live. I would like to live. Oh, come on.
This sensor should be fine, right? At least it isn't as run down as the shrine.
Oh, there you go. We got it.
So next, we just need to grab the 7 star lamps, right? The sooner we start, the sooner we'll be done.
Alright, we'll do it. Okay, that is an interesting question, I guess. What do we do in Subway Costa Rica? it is like the same that I just told you. We have 15 centimeter and 30 centimeter meatball salts, or chicken sub, or whatever, right? That's what we do. Because if you talk to somebody in feet, they would not understand anything, right? So to make it like way more, where the hell is it, by the way? To make it more understandable to people and marketable, then they have to do it with the metric system. Because otherwise, then they will not sell any sandwiches. I'm hungry as fuck now. Thanks, guys. I'm hungry as fuck too, dude. I need to have dinner after this. But yeah, even in Australia, we use inches for Subway sandwiches. It just sounds nicer. Yeah, but here it is in, like, we don't talk about, here inches is pulgadas, but we don't talk about pulgadas when we're talking about sandwiches. We can use that for nails. But yeah, we usually like don't use inches at all, like at all. We use centimeters and meters all the time. Everyone's feet is delicious. No, we're not talking about that type of feet. See, this is also very weird. I hate when people talk about feet that way, because I never understand what they're talking about. Are you talking about like somebody's height, or are you talking about feet, like for real feet? It's difficult for people to understand. Use the metric system. Like, I swear, it's so much better. Like, right? That's all I'm saying. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. This is why I was like, when you told me, like, am I the only one who thinks about Subway and feet? I was like, what? What? But yes. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Well, we're gonna continue the story. But yes, metric system and Subway.
Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's say bye to that guy before we leave, shall we?
Okay, fine.
Huh? Where'd he go? He was right here.
I'm guessing that he's the one.
Assume that once you had acquired what you came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your way.
It's that guy's voice. Hello? Where are you?
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by the Adepti art known
That's
as
for real? This is real? This is a thing?
Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and censer used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you.
So you're a ghost?
I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Yet my strength failed, and I was slain in battle. Today is the anniversary of my death. My last wish was to see a modern Liyue, and so I took the liberty of performing this ritual here. Aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons.
So you were able to speak to me despite everything, huh? That's what I'm... So you're not exactly a ghost, you took another form, I think.
His aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma.
Karma.
Even after all these millennia, he still must endure such tremendous suffering.
Yeah, actually.
I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for Liyue, didn't you?
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear, death seems to me to have been the easy way out. A selfish indulgence, even.
Okay.
Pervases.
Paimon is like, oh, Pervases, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, he's talking about, like, the sweet release of death. And, like, being, you know, saying goodbye as the easy way out. Like, I understand. It isn't easy, by the way. It ain't easy. But I understand his point, I guess. He gave his life for Liyue.
I apologize.
And birthdays. Yeah, birthdays, but it is not your birthday. It is the birthday of your dad. It is the anniversary of your dad. That makes a lot more sense.
Hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary of one's
Yeah,
death.
okay. It's interesting that he was able to take this form. Because he still can keep his consciousness.
And please pass on my regards to the conqueror of demons.
You take her too, Pervases.
If only I could taste some authentic grilled tickerfish once
Mm.
more. By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil.
Alright.
Huh? Looks like he's gone then. Paimon really hopes that at least someone will remember Pervases the Yaksha. We should get going. But let's come back here and make an offering sometime.
I'm guessing that we will not. I'm guessing that we will not return here, but hey, you know what? At least we got to experience that. That was magical as hell, wasn't it? That was super interesting. Why the fuck does Sabotage the Balloon Commission exist? I hate it too. I prefer the escort to that one. But the escort is way easier, though it takes longer. The sabotage sucks. And I need help all the time, especially in Azuma. Let's go. Yeah, you know, if you're a new player, it sucks to have to do the destroy the balloon. Hello.
Have you gathered the items for the ritual? This sensor and these lamps. Their designs are flawless, almost as if they were made specifically for use in the Adepti arts. Where did you come by?
Let's talk about Pervases.
Oh, and he says hi.
He says hi.
Pervases.
Do you remember him?
Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do.
Such an interesting name as well.
It seems that he could
Pervases.
not leave Liyue behind.
Which is sounds like perverse.
I hope that its present state will
You know, it's
allow it
interesting to
rest
have all
in
those
peace.
different references regarding the names and the idea of mythology behind it. But I don't know if there's even mythology there. Perhaps it's just a play of words. Reverse.
Well then, let us begin preparing for the ritual. Place the sensor in the middle and surround it with the 7-star lamps. Adorn the area with the items of abject cold. Once this is done, we shall proceed.
Alright.
Yes, this will do. Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
What?
Seems like a real rigmarole.
Rigmarole.
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not dismiss their mystical workings as rigmarole.
Sorry.
Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
Stop talking. I'm sorry.
Alright.
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts and to focus on the target of the
I love meditation actually. I would love to do it way more often. And yoga as well.
Devayaksha, bring forth sin. Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract.
Seems like
All goes well.
a whole hassle
Star
just to teach
Statue's
this
soul will
dude
be brought forth
like a
shortly.
lesson. Understood, don't worry.
If you have no other questions, let us begin.
Let's begin. But yeah, you know, it's interesting. It's a bunch of lore that we're being taught. So let's go ahead and do it.
Then we meditate. Paimon really doesn't want to think about that fraud.
My mom meditates every morning. I think that that's super dope. I feel like, yeah, you know, I used to meditate after work last year, trying to calm myself down for the anxiety that I was facing and a little bit of depression that I was facing through the COVID pandemic, blah, 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 right? It isn't easy. I'm not saying that I was good at it. I was not able to clear all my thoughts and my brain and all of that, right? But it was really peaceful to go to pick up, like, you know, a piece of, I don't know, clothing or something like that, put it in my backyard in the middle of the grass, and just sit there and try not to think about anything. I think I did it successfully once, but only once exactly. When it started raining, I didn't even notice. But that was the only time that I felt like I truly like released my mind from everything. Because as an overthinker, it's just like really difficult. But like, yeah, you do have to put your mind to it. You have to put your mind into not thinking. That's the interesting part. And you have to make sure that you actually like connect yourself with your body, and yeah, it helps with anxiety as well. It helps with a lot of things. But you need to go ahead and try different techniques and things that can help you out. Like to me, it's all about like getting rid of my cell phone, for example, and just focusing on who I am and where I am at the moment. But it helps a lot. A lot of people don't believe in it. I feel like that's okay. But I like to do it myself whenever possible. Recently, I've not been able to. But I used to do it last year almost every day for a good period of time, actually. And then there's yoga that I used to do like 3 years ago or so. But you know, I never became good at it. But that also like helps out a lot. And interestingly enough, like yoga includes a lot of meditation as well. Because after it, you have to go ahead and you know, be in a position of rest. And you stay there for like half an hour thinking of nothing. Perhaps the only thing that you think about is how your body is feeling after doing exercise. And by the way, like, if you've never done yoga, I should say, first of all, I recommend it. Second of all, I would love to go ahead and do it again. Third of all, it's way harder than people think. People think that it is easy, but you have to be really flexible and you have to be really strong, in my opinion. And I'm not any of those things, but you know, I became stronger because of it. I feel like yoga helps out a lot, especially for the muscles and stuff like that. Yoga stream when? No, that won't happen unless I'm able to get some more free time and actually do yoga again myself after I become like advanced. I will be down, but for now, no. But yeah, sounds like a pain. Oh, come on, man. It's actually really, really good. I like the stretchy type of pain. That's exactly what I'm talking about. My mom took me to yoga when I was younger, but I kept laughing, so she never took me again. No, no, no. A bad dream when? Absolutely not. That will never happen. You know what? Get me to 1 million followers in 2 months, and I'll go ahead and I'll do a bot stream. That's the only way. But for now, that's an immediate no. But I'll keep my word if somehow, some way I end up with 1 million followers. But it won't happen, I know. Yoga can be funny. I understand, but as a kid, it can be funny, dude. Because like the way that people narrate stuff, because you have a leader and they do it in the most serious and interesting way. So yeah, you know, there you go. That's the answer. If I am in a serious situation, I always laugh. That makes sense to you. But yeah, especially if you're new to it, because it is a very interesting experience the first time that you do it. It's quite interesting for sure. But yeah, you know. Let's go. Oh. It's usually, but you can do it depending on the type of things. The Vayashka bring forth sin.
Bring forth sin! It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist.
Okay.
So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right?
Oh, fire arrows. I need Can I do it with this? Where is it? Oh no, I have to do it with a thing. Alright, getting out my million all accounts. No, absolutely not. God damn, dude. Let's do this. We're gonna do it with Sarah instead of Amber because we can do it with Aloy. Hold on, let me get rid of you to bring you.
Need help?
Sure, Aloy. I actually do. That is why I don't play FPS, by the way. There you go, one. Two, let's go.
We finished the ritual! And we followed all the instructions to the letter.
This game kinda gives off demonic vibes, or am I wrong? Every Archon is named after a demon, and Paimon is a demon herself, so I don't know. But no, I'm sure that you're joking. There's nothing satanic about Genshin that I know of. I feel like people over-exaggerate that. But we discussed that one day. Even Tahir sent a link of people complaining about the names of the Archons and the name of Paimon. We're like, yeah. This one does, because it's about XIAO, but yeah.
Close enough.
Hello, XIAO.
Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
Alright.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar.
Traveler like.
What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless.
We summon your spirit forth, an adepti art. An adepti art.
An adepti art? You dare don the guise of an adeptus in one's presence. But as for the matter of one's present location, one could have sworn that one was dozing off.
Why do you speak about one all the time? The fuck is wrong with you?
That must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an adeptus such as oneself. One must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Ah, dreamers after all feel no pain.
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in one's own dreams?
Alright, time to take him down a peg.
So now we can go ahead and deal with you? We actually can, let's go.
Such impertinence. One's followers would
Like worshipping statues and stuff? Like, I think that's just like a way to introduce some culture and to continue with the idea of the Archons and so on. Like, you know, I just don't look at it like the worst thing. Or like, you know, some sort of demonic thing, whatever. Nah. I mean, if you think about it, worshipping statues happens in a lot of religions as well. It's just a matter of when
I surrender. I surrender.
It's just a matter of where you're born, right? Like, it's not a matter of like culture shock, in my opinion, because things that you think are normal in your case may not be in my case, because I'm from Costa Rica and I was born and raised differently. You know, that's the way that I look at it. So, you know, culture shock doesn't really like affect me because I understand that people see things differently, and I feel like this is the same scenario. So, are we still going to do this one self-song and dance?
No, never again. You almost killed me.
Hell yeah.
Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, great Adepti, spare my life. I won't do this ever again, I swear it.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
Let's go.
You deceive the masses with quackery, masquerade as an adeptus, exorcise demons without exterminating them, and display a callous lack of regard for life. One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
You're...
Seems like XIAO's got him scared stiff.
Let's go.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name?
He's the conqueror of demons.
It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror of demons, the vigilant Yaksha himself.
You know about Xiao?
Yeah, he read about it in the book.
My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales of the conqueror of demons at his knee. To this day, I'm an avid collector of books concerning the Yakshas.
So you're trying to imitate them?
Since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's personal effects. At first, I was just imitating the Adepti for fun.
This stupid
Slowly,
fuck, dude.
I began to stray further and further from the righteous path.
So to sum you up, you're Xiao's biggest
Xiao's
fan?
biggest fan. Are you kidding me?
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to witness the conqueror of demons in the flesh. It's like a
Okay,
dream
can you
come
stop
true.
like trying to be like him?
That wasn't quite our intention.
He's a Xiao fanboy, so he's trying to
Allow me
imitate him.
Swear this oath before the great conqueror of demons. I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again stain the name of the Adepti.
I will remember your oath. Now go.
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness, and for all that you have done for Leah.
Alright.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that oath there. Guess he won't be tricking anyone anymore.
Hopefully, he won't.
Wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over to Wangshu Inn first thing tomorrow and look for him.
Alright, we will do that. You were born with toothpaste in tubes? Yeah. I still blame the American influence, but yes, we were. That goes to show, once again, it's culture shock. It's just a small example, but it is still culture shock. But yeah, you know, I was a weirdo in that unpacking gameplay, but yes. And yes, I know I'm right. Like, I feel like, you know, if you think about it, like for a second, you come to the realization that there's many things that happen in the world that we just don't understand. That is just because of the place in which we were born. You know, even though we don't want to admit it, you know, we are influenced by the ambience around us. What was I gonna say also? 3 days and 10 hours until the new Genshin update. Let's go. Dude, I hope that is a good update. There's plenty of things to do. Alright, let's go.
Hey there, boss. Star Snatcher's staying here, right?
Star Snatcher.
Mm.
You mean the false Adeptus who wore a mask?
She knows.
He signed in here under the name Wang Ping An.
That's a really normal name.
He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage. Ah, yes. He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with a talking
fairy.
Should make a masking for him.
Talking fairy? Who's that?
Who that might be, huh?
Anyway, you must be the traveler. Here's the letter.
How strange that he would leave a letter for us. Is this the final attempt to fool us, maybe? Come on, open it. Paimon's curious.
Yeah, let's see what Larry is about.
See
Oh,
some
holy hell.
few nice trinkets. Along with... Woohoo! The sigil of permission!
Alright, well, he's returned in the morning, that's the thing. But there you go.
Long time.
How many primers you got now? I have no idea. I can check out later. I'm actually quite touched.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go take the sigil of permission to Xiao, shall we?
Yeah. 2,000. Holy cow. But I don't want to look at it because I get tempted. Let me go talk to Xiao, which I believe should be up here. But yeah, you know, I'm waiting for you. But perhaps I'll be persuaded to go ahead and summon for Albedo. I'll think about it. Okay. Yeah, I'm very tempted to just summon for the hell of it because I don't want anything. Unless I may want the Staff of Homeless for Hutao, but nah. I don't wanna, dude. I don't wanna go through that. Where was Xiao? Is this the place? It ain't, right? No, it isn't. It isn't. I always have trouble like reaching Xiao. Is this the place? This isn't either. Somebody help me. Is this it? This was it. Where the is it way lower? Okay, hold on. Hello, doggy. I have no idea what I'm looking for. I always have issues. In the kitchen. You're right. No. Teleport waypoint? Yeah, in the kitchen it could be, actually. But I know that he has his own room, but I feel like I reached it. Ah, you're right. Hey Xiao, how you doing?
There you are.
Yeah, finally.
Sigil of permission back. Do you want to take it?
You have my thanks.
Alright.
May I take your order, sir?
One
Tofu.
grilled ticker fish.
No, one real thicker fish, okay.
We'll prepare it for you.
I thought that he liked tofu mainly.
No almond tofu this time?
Yeah, I remember that.
That's not like Xiao.
Ticker fish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to see how it tastes.
Oh,
By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil. Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
come on, Paimon, fine.
And so, Detective
I you know, I would love to go ahead
solved the case.
and stay and
Slipped away.
have dinner with him, but alright. I believe that that's it.
Let me guess.
Yeah, quest completed. You know, it's funny because, you know, I used to... I'm gonna see it anyway. I used to, like, eat alone when I was working at the office, so I can kind of understand what it is to be accustomed to eating alone. It's not a bad thing, though, but yeah. Can we talk to you? Okay, we have to leave. But yeah, you know, I can understand a little bit more about Xiao now. He's in constant suffering, he takes care of demons, he's always busy. A really interesting character. I like doing this quite a lot. Almond tofu is actually tasty as fuck. I wish I could try it. For sure. That seems interesting to go ahead and try. But I've never done it. If I had the opportunity, I'll do it in the name of Xiao. The worst way to stop wishing temptations is by checking your Primus. I didn't want to, I just was asked for it. But I'm trying not to check them. Like, as much as I can. Otherwise, I'm gonna be tempted all the time. But anyways, yes, that was the end of the quest, and I feel like that was really cool. Honestly, it was. I got to understand him a little bit better. We got to hear Sean Lee narrating. There's a lot of lore in there, I'm sure. I'm trying to understand him even more. There's a lot of things that I'm trying to remember about, like the whole lore regarding why he happens to be, like, I guess it's because of past generations and sins. He's also remembering all, you know, other people, like for example, the dude that we found, you know, to try and do the ritual and so on. You know, that was interesting as hell. And I had a lot of fun, you know, doing it, essentially. If it was up to me, I will have Xiao on my character list for sure. But I don't have him. One day though, I will have Xiao. It will be really fun to have him. But yes. That'll be it for now.